Definitely like assessment. I find like deadlines, assessment, even sometimes like just starting at uni and getting really worked up about like what is about to happen at uni.
I think there's a lot of pressure on the fact that every grade is going to count towards your future.
There's moving and then there's paying and then there's even like just getting late for class. Those small things just kind of sometimes build up.
Trying to achieve the goals, the grades that they want to achieve, and while doing that, maintaining the social relationships they may have or any personal life hobbies they may be interested in.
Especially with like all these changes coming around, coming into new life, new uni, new course, new friends. And I remember doing really bad on my first assignment and I just got so stressed out and thought I'd never be able to, succeed and finish.
I tend to stop doing things that I really like doing. Sometimes I stop messaging my friends because I'm so focused on doing something. Other times I just don't go out as much or exercise as much because I'm so focused on trying to eliminate the stress. And just the general, like if I'm really stressed or worried about something, my hands get really cold, my feet get really cold, and it's just like I'm running on adrenaline even though I'm really not, if that makes any sense.
When I'm getting stressed, I get really hot in the head. I have to take my jumper off if I'm wearing one, even if it's really cold. And I do tend to breathe quicker.
Sometimes my sleep can get pretty bad because I'm lying there and I'm like, I haven't done this yet, or I haven't done that yet. And so that can sometimes ruin my sleep, but I do try to consistently get a good amount of sleep.
I feel like I emotionally eat a lot of like sugar and like just food that you think it's bad for you, but then when you're stressed you just forget about what's good for you.
I'm kind of the opposite when it comes to that. When I get stressed, I tend to avoid eating. I tend to reduce the activities that I actually would otherwise like to do. My sleep patterns honestly are relatively bad already, so when I get stressed it kind of exacerbates that issue a little bit. So if I were regularly going to get maybe 5 hours sleep, it may turn that down to 4 or even 3 hours sometimes.
I like to sing a lot and I like to listen to music a lot, so those are two things that I've always done. I like to listen to music to just get me in the zone sometimes and to like ease myself, and whenever I need to take a break I just go to the piano and start singing.
I've always had this sort of just get on with it, just deal with it. If there's a problem that's causing you stress, then hit the problem on the head and it'll move.
Honestly, I never used to do anything. I didn't really think too much about the things that were stressing me out on my mental health in general. But recently, especially as I started to get into university, something that really started to help me was meditating. And it's something that a lot of people may not think about. I'm not really talking, having the hand symbols and closing your eyes and listening to music, but just in general, taking that time out of the day to be alone with yourself and think about the whole day, the week, reflecting on anything you may need to change for the future or that could make your mental health better in general.
The Sharper Minds project is a really good way to learn strategies. It's research-based, but also it's really convenient for students and very easy to access.
Good luck, students.
Good luck, it'll be okay.